Greetings. I am the Minister of Wellness, Nathaniel Jordan, and in today's Wellness Wednesday segment, I want to warn you, brothers. I want to warn you, erectile dysfunction at any severity is an early sign of cardiovascular disease. Yes, it is. It's very important for you to understand that. So if you are suffering at all with erectile dysfunction or any other performance issues, take this as a warning that you are very well on your way. Unless you make changes, it can be reversed. I'm going to talk about this, but unless you make the necessary changes, you're going to suffer the fate of 400 black men every 3 days, and that's heart disease. The number one killer of all people of all races is heart disease, heart attack, and then the number one causability is stroke. This is something that is grossly misunderstood. And I want to bring that to light because maybe, just maybe, that'll motivate some of you out there to kick your food addiction and eat a diet that will restore sexual potency while at the same time protecting you from an early death by heart attack or complete disability from stroke. The primary cause of erectile dysfunction is organic vascular insufficiency, meaning not enough blood is getting to the penis. Erectile dysfunction usually occurs, brothers, 1 to 5 years before a male manifests overt sign of cardiovascular disease. And remember, usually the first overt sign of cardiovascular disease is death, because those 400 black men who die from heart disease, most of them had no previous signs that were overt, meaning that our current medical system, also known as the death care system, they're nearly worthless when it comes to stopping heart disease and all of these diseases. And here's why. Because when a man goes to the hospital, the man goes to one of these centers to try to reverse his erectile dysfunction, he should be warned that he has cardiovascular disease. That's what should be going on. But we all know that this is a billion-dollar industry and men aren't being given the proper information about erectile dysfunction. It's heart disease, brothers. It's a sign of heart disease. Erectile dysfunction affects around half of all men over the age of 40, but often men do not request treatment because of shame. Viagra was a heart medication. It was a heart medication. And when they found out that restoring blood flow to the heart restores blood flow to the penis, it has become the most popular selling drug on the market for erectile dysfunction. But just like all synthetic drugs, it has dangerous side effects. Instead of relying on poisonous drugs and all these other different type of treatments, which are only band-aid approaches, a nutrient-dense, plant-rich diet will restore blood flow to your heart, to your penis, and all other parts of your body. Nutrient-dense, plant-rich diet. But to get to that, you have to overcome that monster food addiction. And that's where I, as the Minister of Wellness, come to play in helping you to overcome your addiction so you can achieve overall health, because one diet treats the whole body with no side effects. The choice is yours. You don't have to have heart attack and you don't have to have erectile dysfunction, but you have to choose you this day to eat to live. There's nonsense about fruits and vegetables being rabbit food. No, sir. No, sir. That's your medicine for your erectile dysfunction and for your heart, for your life. It makes no sense to go to all of these drug stores and you're getting synthetics that come from whole plant foods that you call rabbit food. That's foolishness. And that foolishness is causing the destruction of our health. You can reverse your erectile dysfunction. You can lose weight. You can reverse your high blood pressure, your cholesterol, and you can protect against prostate cancer. We're at the end of Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. I did a few videos on my YouTube channel, The Minister of Wellness, dedicated to prostate cancer. Superior nutrition lowers cholesterol levels more powerfully than drugs without the risk and side effects. A nutrient-dense plant-rich diet can lower cholesterol levels up to 33% after only 6 weeks. The foods most powerfully at restoring blood flow to the penis and to the heart, because remember, when you reverse your erectile dysfunction, you're also reversing your chance of dying from heart disease or other forms of cardiovascular disease. You'll address everything. And the foods that do that the most powerfully are the G-bombs: greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, and seeds. I have a 12-part series on my YouTube channel, The Minister of Wellness, going over the G-bombs. Watching those 12 videos is your first step towards reversing erectile dysfunction. Along with those, after you finish those videos, then you need to move on to food addiction so you can learn about why it's so difficult to do what we need to do. The erectile dysfunction industry will go bankrupt if they were really motivating men towards getting rid of their food addiction and eating a diet that will keep them potent their entire lives while protecting against heart disease. By the way, dementia is related to cardiovascular disease also, brothers. And then watch my 4 videos on the fundamentals of Eat and Live. That's a free 28-part health seminar. I speak from experience. But it's not just my experience, brothers. I have duplicated my success in dozens and dozens of men across this planet, including brother Nate Duncan. He completed his 85-pound weight loss journey. Congratulations, my brother. He completed the process. He made it 275 to 190 in a few months. And he told me, and you all know what I'm talking about now. He said he feels 20 years younger again. You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. He watched all 28 videos. For those of you all who have serious erectile dysfunction, outside of subscribing to my YouTube channel and watching those videos, you also want to get my reverse heart disease and high blood pressure book. Because remember, you all always remember, brother, the point of this video: erectile dysfunction is heart disease. Oh, yes, it is. It is the #1 early sign of heart disease, future heart attacks and strokes. So get my book on reversing heart disease and high blood pressure. I have the meal plan and recipes you need to follow. You can also get the DVD. The DVD is the health seminar I did at Howard University, specifically on heart disease and high blood pressure. So this is the package I'm going over that you can invest in to speed up your erectile dysfunction success results while protecting your heart at the same time. And then I also have a supplement to help lower cholesterol and strengthen the cardiovascular system. And you want to get that along with the men's multivitamin to make sure you're not deficient in anything which can contribute to erectile dysfunction and heart disease. And then you also want to get the DHA EPA essential fatty acid supplement that is very important for cardiovascular health. You can find that erectile dysfunction / heart disease reversal package on my online store, theministerofwellness.com. That's of wellness.com. Look forward to seeing you all January the 4th. Brother Nate will be there. Brother Nate will be there, and he's going to share his incredible weight loss journey and give you all some tips on how he took the knowledge that I taught him on my YouTube channel to transform his life. Come on out and meet him. And of course, I want to meet you all and empower you all live. That's January the 4th, St. Louis, Missouri. And you can view all the details and purchase your advanced entry tickets at theministerofwellness.com by clicking upcoming events. That's theministerofwellness.com. Click upcoming events. And also be sure to follow me on Facebook. I post recipes Monday through Friday. You can find me on Facebook and access those recipes for free. The Minister of Wellness. I also post motivational clips every day on Instagram, The Minister of Wellness. I'm on Twitter, and I'm also on LinkedIn. So you can find me on all of those social media platforms and keep up with all of the health and wellness information. All you have to do is search for The Minister of Wellness. For those of you all who cannot make it to St. Louis, Missouri, January the 4th, please help me bring a life-saving health seminar to your city or country. My speaker's specific website with all of my health seminar information and speaker's credentials can be found at NathanielJordan.com. That's NathanielJordan.com. Keep sharing and be patient, and soon I will be bringing this powerful, critical, life-saving information to your city or country. One more time, brothers, one more time. Erectile dysfunction, any signs of it, make changes today, because that's your sign that heart disease is present. And if you don't change, the inevitable is on the way. I hope you all live a long life in excellent health until our next Wellness Wednesday segment. Thank you.